farm striped bass in California. Alright, go ahead and show you my setup real quick. What I like to use for the striped bass is top water. Right now I'm using a little walker. Go ahead and show you. I use anywhere between the frog, the 1-2 frog, the popper right here. It's good for smallmouth. I was banking on back to back a minute ago on the little popper, but mainly use the frog and the walker. What the fuck is your problem?
Keep the door shut.
Alright, and it really don't matter what pole or setup you use. Just use a bass pole, bass rod. Let's go ahead and get into the video and show you where I'm at real quick. I'm right at the dam. Sorry, I hate this little setup.
The damn hot sauce.
Why do you need my sauce?
This chicken is plain as fuck. Shut it.
Right at the dam, right here. Oh. There's the dam right there. You're spawning these little rocks right here. Right here, right in this whole area. It doesn't matter where you cast down. Even along, you can even cast down there. I've caught a few off the banks from over there. And directly behind me here, right here, this is good for salmon and your Chinook and all your salmons. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Right here is where you catch all the striped bass. I like to let my lure set for a second whenever I cast out. You just do a little walking, kind of like you're using a popper in real life. You just keep bouncing it. And there he is. And they put up a good fight too. I'm using 10-pound tests. These little striped bass, they'll put up a good fight. And it's good for farming too, because you get anywhere from $500 and up. So every 2 fish you catch, you're pretty much making over $1,000. So it's easy to make your money back if you spend all the money to come here, because California is a cheap place to come. It's very expensive, and it sucks using all that money and not, you know, making your money back whenever you go to your trips. So yeah, this was on the walker. And I'll show you the frog in a minute after I get this fucker in. Damn, he's a good size. I don't want to put my drag up anymore, it'll break my pole. And he's a good 16-pounder right here. 16 and up. If it's even a striped bass, it has to be a striped bass. I haven't caught anything but striped bass on these lures. It hasn't jumped like a striped bass does. Oh yeah, it's a striped bass for sure. Let's go ahead and get it in. Yeah, these are good money. But I'm not saying come to California and just fish for striped bass, you know. I mean, cause this lake has a lot to offer. Salmon wise, there's fucking sturgeon in here that gets up to 220 pounds. I'm gonna go for them in my next video, so make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I start that video. And there it is. Good fight. 15 pounds, 800 bucks. It's not the best fish in the world, but it makes your money back for sure. Let's go ahead and see how it is, what it looks like. Why is it zoomed in so much? Alright, my guy just glitched out. Apparently that fish is eating my elbow right now. Yeah, all in all, good fish. Good fight. Good fish. Alright. Now I was burning them up with the frog just 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes ago, so I might have overfished with the frog, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot real quick. Oh, if you love fishing in real life, you'll love this game. Oh, something just tried to hit it. Missed it again. That's what I love about using top water on here. You can see the strikes. Then there it is. 3rd time's the charm. Ah, this is just a little smallmouth. that happens. Go ahead and keep everything, just everything, and once your fishing net gets full, replace the smallest one for the next biggest one, because you don't want to throw back all your little ones that add up to a lot of money and then not catch anything else and be fucked on your money wise. Because it's, like I said, this is not a cheap lake to come to. But yeah, what I was saying a minute ago before I hooked that fish, if you love fishing in real life and you like to go every day and you have them days to where you just can't go and you feel the need to fish, get this game. Oh, I got something chasing it. See, that's what I love about using top water. I just seen something trying to hit it, but it missed. There it is. See it? Look. Got it. See, never give up. Just if you got something following it, just back up and walk. But yeah, I'm using a 65-inch smart TV, dude, and I'm right up on it. It's like I'm at a lake right now. You got the crickets chirping, the water splashing. And why am I catching nothing but smallmouth on this fucking frog? I know this is a striped bass tutorial, but I was burning them up with this frog earlier. Alright, there's another smallmouth. Alright, no, this is definitely not a smallmouth right here. Yeah, she's a striped bass, alright. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know when you come to this lake. Just use the frog, anything top water, popper, it's a smallmouth, but you know, you can give it a try. Like I said, use walkers and frogs, and you can make your money back in an hour playing on this, just farming this little spot right here. I'm going to turn my drag up. Oh, that's a big fish. Usually, if I turn my drag up one more, it doesn't go up that high. He's a good striper right here. I might do a Chinook. Yeah, I'm going to do a Chinook challenge next. Not challenge, but tutorial. The sturgeon, man, they're a pain in the ass to get them big ones. You can catch 20 to 35 pounds all day, but trying to get them big fuckers in is a bitch. Another 14. My biggest striped bass on this so far today was 16 point something. Hold on, I can check in just a second. I'll pull up the little chat thing. Right, if you look down at the bottom left hand side, you'll see everything I've been catching from this little spot right here. Let's see if I can go up. Yeah, I started, this is all from this spot, all from this little spot I'm fishing at right now. You got a 12 stripe, a 2 smallmouth, 10-pound stripe, 14-pound stripe, 2-pound largemouth, 16-pound stripe, 2, 15 and 14. But that's all in the matter of 20 minutes, guys. Yeah, let's get back at it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go try to show you what the Chinook fights are like. If I can, I got a shitty ass fucking top water pole. It does not cast far at all. I've tried changing the reel, the line, and everything. I might go get my kayak so I can get over to it. Yeah, I really don't feel like going to get my kayak. This game's so laggy. What the hell just happened? Oh, apparently I can't go get my damn kayak. Oh, that's why, because I was on the registration, right? But honestly, guys, if you don't play this game a lot, don't buy the kayaks, right? Because it was a waste of money, honestly. Because you can't even use them at every lake, and I mean, yeah, it's cool to be on them, but if you hook into a fish with your anchor down and it runs behind you, you'll see. I'll show you. But like, you can't turn around. Like here, I'll stop and show you real quick. Like, say you're fishing, right, and it goes. That's as far as I can turn, right here. And if that fish runs behind you, it'll be pulling your pole up in the air, and I'll tweak out and look in. That's why I stopped using my anchor. That way the fish pulls me with it. It's like you turn this little thing into a motorboat. And I believe I'm going the wrong way. I was not going the wrong way. Something big just jumped in the water right there. You have no stamina in this game. Alright, I'm just gonna cast out real quick while I wait for my stamina to build up. Use this little bass jig real quick. Try to catch me and hook me into a largemouth. All my poles except for my Troy, dude, I can cast a good 200 yards, but that Troy, for some reason, I can't cast down past 100, not even 100. What I like to do with the bass jigs is just give it a little twerk. Well, twitching, but same thing. Just give it some twitches. Kind of like you're using the popper or the walker I was using a minute ago, but faster. I wasn't expecting to catch anything. I was just waiting for my stamina to build back up. Oh, I think I got a fish. Yeah, I do have a fish. What the hell? That was weird. I like it because if you hook into a big enough fish, they can pull your kayak. Like my kayak's being pulled right now. You'll see what I mean. See how it runs off to the side like that? It's a nice largemouth. Well, 2 pounds. I didn't keep it. Like I said, keep everything. Just, I mean, if you catch something bigger and you're full, just throw out something else small. You can replace them, so. I don't even use that GPS feature they put down. Now watch how fast I'll run out of stamina. You see it? That's ridiculous. And you can't get your character, like you can't make them stronger or anything. Maybe by the level, I don't know. Alright, we're almost here. Yeah, I hooked into a salmon yesterday. I fought it for 45 minutes in real life, and then some bullshit happened, and it said my line got too loose, and there wasn't enough tension on it, so the fish got away. I was so pissed, and I quit fishing for salmon, so this is the first time I'm fishing back since then. Alright, I'm not gonna put my anchor down, because I don't want it to. I only got like 200 yards of line in my Troy, so that way the fish will pull me with it. Shit. How the hell do you back this thing up? Alright, right here will do. And fuck it, I'm gonna drop my anchor so I don't float away. The best thing for salmon on here are the natural eggs. And fish deep. I usually go around 80, but I was fishing for carp earlier, so. No, right here I'm gonna go ahead and go 60. Alright, Now the waiting game begins, which is why I hate topwater fishing. Even in real life, dude, I cannot throw on a bobber and sit there and wait. And yes, it's okay for your bobber to be laying down. See, look at it run. And I missed it, didn't I? Nope. Well, that was easy. It jumped right into the boat. How big is this silverhead? 9 pounds. I've never caught a stillhead before in this game. Huh. That's not what I was going for, but I'm not complaining about it. That was fast too. I've never brought in a fish that fast. Not even a bass. Yeah, it's not out far enough. But if you want to see a sturgeon video, subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing that sometime later on today. All right. And I usually, whenever I'm fishing topwater, I'll put my drag all the way down and let out some line, and then make sure you put your drag back up though, because that'll be bad. And I'm getting played with right now, and don't have my controller in my hand. Now, it's just like in real life. Whenever your bobber's laying down, whenever it starts to stand up, that means you're getting a hit. But I don't pay attention to the actual bobber. I look up at the top right, the little icon of the bobber, and whenever it starts to go left and right, that's whenever I jerk it. You can change. You see the 3 little lines. I don't know if you're new to this or not, but you got your line, your pole, and your rod little icons. Well, whenever you first start out, you're just gonna have one icon, and it goes for everything. In your settings, if you change that over to Pro, it's a lot easier. I don't have patience for this. I just wanted to show you guys that there are salmon over here. Then I'll go back to the striped. Oh, my fishing thing, my fish net is fucking full. I got 154 pounds of fish already in my keep net. I gotta go and get rid of some of them little ones. Well, no, it automatically replaces the littlest fish. The less money. Not really the littlest fish, but the less money. I'll go doing salmon right now. Why? Not really, I'm smoking.
Wait.
Where is he? Wait. So I can go to land real quick. Nope. Really? Go get him, but you're playing on your phone.
Right now.
Alright guys, let's hook into some nice stripers. Get us a fine little bitch. I think the creators of this game did a very good job. It's unlike any other fishing game out there. The only thing I wish they would add is that you could throw some fish on bottom, and you could set your poles down, and then while your catfish pole's in the water, go ahead and bass fish. Like that's how I do it in real life. I throw a catfish pole out and then bass fish around where my pole is, because I don't really have the patience to just sit there and watch a pole. If it wasn't for bass fishing, I probably wouldn't like fishing. And not to mention, bass tastes really good. Do it up with some seasoning salt, some lemon, some lime, a little bit of lemon. And there we have it. Another nice striper. You can always tell from the fight. The smallmouth, they don't put up a fight at all. Largemouth, sometimes they'll put up, if you get a good 3 to 4 pound one. And what the hell's going on? Maybe if I just walk over here, I can pull it in. Nope, you fucker tricked me. Haha, haha. That's how you do it right there. Impossible to place fish in the keep net. Oh, I thought it automatically did it too. Show fish net. Alright, let's see. Release the little one right here. Release him and keep him. Yeah, that's why you keep everything. Just in case you don't catch that fish back, you know? I mean, hell, 2-pounders for $100, you catch 20 of them, you know, that's about $2,000, so. Oh, see it? Something's trying to follow it right now, so just be patient, and he'll strike again. Bass are aggressive, and they caught that perfect in this game. Just sit there for a minute. Here he comes. I see the waves behind him. Got it. Oh, I hate fucking smallmouth. I just released him. That's the one I just released, ain't it? Just release him. Oh, I'm about to go buy that fish keeper. Yeah, there's something by it. See it under the water right there. Let some line out real quick. Let it go. Did I lose interest? I think it lost interest. See, look, you see the little minnow swimming in the water underneath my fishing pole? That's a pretty cool little feature they did. But alright, I'll catch one more fish and that about sums it up for this video. My fish net's full. I gotta go back home, collect my money, and then go to another lake. Because I'm really getting burned down on this lake. Well, no, I gotta do the sturgeon. Ooh, that was a nice hit. I love this spot. Out of all the maps I've played on this game, I've never burned them up back to back this fast. Frog in the Walker in this spot is a perfect combination. He is nice. Another 15-pounder right here. saying another thing. You got fish on here like a salmon. They'll put up a hell of a fight, but that fight takes 40 to 50 minutes in real life if you're using little equipment like 20-pound test, a shitty pole, a shitty rod. And I don't have an hour to fight one fish. You know what I'm saying? These fish right here put up a good 5 to 10 minute fight maximum, and they're good little fights and good money. Let's see, this is worth 15 pound, 800. Let's drop this 13 pounder right here. No, I would not drop that 13. I'll drop this smallmouth. Go ahead and release a couple more smallmouths because I don't have enough to go home with. Let's see, 2-pounder release. Damn it, I'm 10 over almost. And this will put me right at what I can keep. Oh, I did not think of that. God damn it. But alright, that about sums it up for the striped bass tutorial. If you have any comments, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and tell your friends, I guess, if they have any questions. And I just hit the wrong button just now.